So it would be like my third time trying to record this, and it has to work. It has to work. So at first I was doing a purple ombre, then I changed my mind because I really wanted, once I started doing the bleaching process, I really liked the blonde. So I'm going to keep the blonde for some time, like 2 to 3 weeks, and then I'm going to do the purple ombre eventually, and I'll give you a separate video for that. But to just start off, I am just going to do a blonde ombre. I have a mix. This is my bowl. I lost my mixing bowl, and this is my brush. I got the 30 volume developer from Sally's. It cost me like $2, $2.90 something, $2.80 something. So it was roughly $3 for this big bottle, which is good. I have a Sally's card too. And then I was recommended to get this bleach, Wella Color Charm bleach. I personally don't see the difference between this and BW2. But the lady was like, oh my gosh, get it, it's so great. And I was like, sure. And that thing cost me $19, and BW2 was $11.99. I should have listened to my gut, but oh well, bleach is bleach. So the first thing you do is, as you've seen it before, I did the trash bag. I cut it in half. And so now you have your bleaching powder in a scoop. So I'm going to take 3 scoops. And I'm doing 3 scoops because I know I'm going to need it. Instead of doing it, keep like making this mixture. It's just too much work. And take your 30 volume developer. I got 30 instead of 40 because the lady, she was saying, oh, 40 is the best. It gives you optimum lifting, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, cool, but I'm scared. I don't want to mess my hair up. And so I just got 30. But you can do any type of developer you want. All I know is that the lower the developer, the longer it takes. So I'm just mixing the mixture right now. And I just poured developer in there just to get a sense. I didn't measure. I just poured it in there just to mix it and see how much extra I might need or may not need. When you mix it, you should it should be similar. The consistency should be similar to cake batter or like pancakes. Everybody eats pancakes, so should be similar to that. If it's thicker, that's no problem. I'm just gonna add a tad bit because I want it just a tad bit more runnier. That might have been too much. Just a little runnier. So I'm actually going to do a gradient effect. At first I did it on my other hair, but now I want to because it just looks better. And so gradient effect is where you just dye a portion and let it sit for a portion of time, and then you go up a little bit higher. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's start. Oh, make sure you comb the hair out before you start. That really makes a big difference. I mean, a huge difference. Because when you're going through it, it's going to be hard to do the actual process if the hair is just not laying flat, things of that nature. So I have my track here. And this hair was already ombre, but I want to go higher And when I got it ombre, it was really nice. But the problem was because of the hair, it ended up like getting frizzy at the ends, and my hairdresser cut it off. But she was the one who originally did my ombre, and this was for prom. So right now I'm just trying to do the gradient effect. That's why I'm only getting a small portion. You, as a person, you can determine how high you want to go. I'm actually going higher than I actually want, but it's fine. Because it all fades in together. You just apply the bleach like so. Do this with gloves, even though somehow I have my gloves, I just never end up using them. I don't understand what's wrong with me. I'm going sideways now, just so I can get the most out of the bleach. Just make sure I can get it really good on the hair, because you don't want, like, you open up the hair, you comb the hair through, and then you realize, oh shoot, I missed some spots, you know what I mean? So make sure that you do that. You can do it like this, or you could take your comb. And because my hair is already bleached before, I'm not going to use the same amount of time as a person who would do it on fresh hair that has not been bleached. So because it's already been bleached, I'm not going to have it on this hair for a long period of time. So I'm going to wait, I think I want to do just 5, maybe 10 minutes. And I'll come back, 7 minutes. Now I'm coming back. The hair is lifting pretty fast. And why people don't leave the bottom layer on as long is because when you're going to go back, you're going to go back over top of it, 1. And then 2, it's going to sit even longer because you still have another section to do. So I'm going to do my other section, my other stage, I guess you can say, of bleaching. And my hair is lightening pretty fast. But what you want to do is, now it's really important that you go sideways, upward. So I want you to see this. If you got your line. Alright, so you got your line, right? Now you want to go sideways with your brush, going long way hot dog strokes. and that's how you do it. And it meshes the hair together so it won't be like a harsh streak line. I emphasize that a lot because sometimes if you ever see people's hair, it could be like just straight up one line of bleach or of color, and it's like, okay, why does your hair look like that? So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you brush sideways so that you don't have harsh color lines, because that's not cute. So once you get up to the length or height of however you want your hair color to be, just take some bleach and go sideways. And I'm going to do the same for the rest, but you guys get the idea. So guys, I just want to show you what the hair looks like now that I've bleached it. This would be a perfect ombre, as they call it, because it has more than one tone to it. So at the top I have the natural color that the hair came in, and then I go all the way down. The farther you get, the lighter it gets. I want to show you the ends. And the hair is still wet, but I really loved how it turned out because it's not too brassy. Unlike another bleaching process that I've done. I just wish I went up a little higher. But on the other bundles that I'm going to do, I will go up a little higher, so that's no problem. But I just wanted to show you what the finished product looked like. So thank you guys for watching.